Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into an early LEGO Star Wars 2025 set review. Today we are looking at two sets here that sort of go hand in hand with each other. The 20-year anniversary for Revenge of the Sith is this year, and that's sort of what these two sets are both based off of. While they may have the Clone Wars box art here, this specifically shows part of Revenge of the Sith, while the location on this box is a little bit different. But the two sets here that we're looking at are set number 75400. This is Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter, has 89 pieces, retailing for $14.99 USD or $17.99 Canadian. This set is going to be releasing on June 1st, while this one was released in January, and it's set number 75402, the ARC 170 Starfighter. Has 497 pieces, retailing for $69.99 USD or $89.99 Canadian. Both of these were sent to me by LEGO and Land to do videos on. I actually have a lot of memory as a kid selling off my old ARC 170 to buy other sets, but this as well here, I had the large version. As always, we gotta look at the back of the box. I've got the huge not for sale sticker there, but as well as some of the play features. And then for this set, you can see some of the play features featured here as well that we're gonna be looking at. All right, here is everything all built. If you want, you can find time codes and chapters if you want to hop around to just the ARC 170, or if you want to see the Microfighter. Let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, so here's the ARC 170. And again, I'm so excited to finally have this back in my collection here. I am sort of not opposed to them making smaller versions of Starfighters. I know that seems to be a pattern that they're doing more and more, not making them as big as they used to be, a little bit more compact. We just saw that most recently again with the U-Wing. So I personally am all for that, especially for someone who's running out of space to store vehicles and different play sets. So I'm not against that at all. The main play feature is actually over here in the back underneath. You push on the gray bar and it'll actually open up the folds of the wings. So that's really cool that it can do that very easily. And it's just so fun to swoosh this around. Over here on the wings, you've got some stickers there, and I like the shaping of that. Even underneath that one fold of the wing, there's another sticker there as well. So that's really great. You can see underneath on the bottom parts of the wings, there's stickers, even though you don't really see that. So I like that we have that. You've got a sticker here. You've got stickers on all of the canopies there. Those were a little difficult to put on. A sticker up here in the front. So there's quite a lot of stickers all throughout this here. But there is one more play feature over here on the wings. You can, of course, shoot the missile launchers there on the side. Love the shaping of this here in the front. Oh, I just noticed there's another sticker over there on the inside. The little skate pieces there for the detailing is great. I love how all of those pieces are inside of each other there. And you've also got this spot in the back that the guns here can also turn. Some more stickers. Oh my goodness, just tons and tons of stickers. But you can turn this here and wobble it back and forth because it's on the ball joints. And of course, you are able to open up each of the three sections. All right, so the front cockpit here, you've got this 1x2 cheese slope there with that printing. We've had that for a while. And you just sit the clone pilot inside like that, and then you close it up. Over here, you've got this slope piece there with the control panels and everything there, and you just take the pilot, connect it to the 4 studs there, and lean them back, and they're able to sit inside. And then in the back section, it's the exact same thing, and then you've got the 2 studs there for you to attach the astromech. I don't know if the blasters are actually able to be held in their hand while you close it. Okay, you still can, so that's good. You don't have to remove them there. But yeah, I think that looks great with all of them sitting inside. Overall, very happy to have this here added to the collection here from the prequels and Clone Wars and everything. Really, really awesome. Here is Clone Pilot Oddball, who looks amazing here. Oh my goodness, I love these figures so much. I think maybe they could have been dual molded there for the legs. You could see where it would actually be perfect, but it's still awesome. I love the leg printing, even the feet printing, despite mine missing some printing there, which is kind of a shame that it's actually like all scratched off. The helmet looks amazing. It's got a unique helmet. I believe the torso and the face are all the same there for them. There's no back head printing, which I think they could have had a second expression, yelling or something like that. But the back torso looks great, and they all have this blaster as well. Here is Clone Pilot Jag. Again, same exact figure. The only difference here is this helmet, which looks really great and detailed. And I didn't notice this until after looking at the footage. The face for this is also all like misprinted there with that one cheekbone. So I don't know what's going on. And here is just a regular clone pilot, and you can see what the helmet looks like there with the printing. Really, really awesome that all three of them have unique printing. And here's R4P44. Looks great there with the printing there on the head. No back torso printing there, which is a shame, but the front looks really great with all of the dark green and everything. If everything exists for the astromechs, I don't get how difficult it would be to print here on the back. The exact same pattern that R2 has, but just with dark green. All right, moving on now to the Microfighter here. It is great. I love the different tiles that they did here for this and the pattern that they've created using some of the newer slope bow pieces there in the front. Looks really great there too. You've got two stud shooters on the side that actually launch out these flat, transparent, light blue tiles, and you've got a little yellow tile there in the center for some detailing. I like how the cockpit is represented there from that little cheese slope piece. The giant R7D4 here is so funny to me, just because of the size of the Microfighter. Like, it works for when you put Plo Koon obviously in it here, but the fact that they also went, you know what, let's also make the astromech big too, I think is really cute and wacky. Over here in the back, the exhaust is great, and just the shaping of it looks great, and the angles that the wings are on as well is pretty good. And again, you're able to remove him easily. You're even able to actually store his lightsaber underneath there as well, which is a great little detail. So here's the new Plo Koon minifigure. Looks phenomenal here, and I'm just shocked that they decided to have him be in a $10 set and create a new piece for him here. Like, that's crazy to me. I love this a lot. I had that original one. This one is not rubber, it's the hard plastic there, the regular plastic, so it looks great with the dual molding there with the gunmetal gray and the dark orange. It's also wider, which is so much more accurate, and it just, oh, I love this so much. The back torso printing looks great, and the torso printing is awesome too, and the leg printing, like, this is an incredible minifigure. All right, here's the head here for R7D4. Looks amazing, just the printing all around that. Oh man, I can't believe they did this and then didn't include the body. I think that would have gone such a long way for Lego Star Wars fans, especially people who had that original one like myself. To get an updated one would be great. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Plo Koon's Starfighter Microfighter and the ARC 170. Different scales, but still, I find that this is a lot of fun to sort of play around with and reenact. I think that the fact that these are releasing at the same sort of time this year for Revenge of the Sith's 20th anniversary, I think is kind of interesting. Obviously, I would have liked a larger version of the Microfighter. I think that would have gone a long way. I think that this is an interesting lineup here of figures, and I'm so happy to finally have this back in my collection. But be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on future Lego Star Wars set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.